All right, we've added another part to this song. How many measures? It's 4 extra measures,
Four
right?
extra measures, but it'll be repeated 4 times.
So we have new sheet music for this?
Yes, we do.
And if you can just go and tell everybody
It's
where the...
right up there.
Yes, just go ahead and download the sheet music and come on back. Why don't you just play for me the B section of the song?
Okay. It's very similar to the A section. It's our last time.
Why don't you show me the first chord to
Okay.
this B section? Let's play that with the right hand as well.
That sounds good. So you pluck thumb 1, thumb 2
Okay.
on the strings 5, 3, 4, and 2.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. So go ahead and...
Ready, go. Now what I'd like you to do is take that and move 2 frets to the right. This is actually the first chord that we started with in the
in the A section.
A section.
Okay.
Now let's do the same pattern, 5, 3, 4, 2, with your thumb 1, thumb 2.
Okay.
Ready, go. Take your second finger, move 1 fret to the right, and add your third finger to the second string, same fret,
Okay.
and pluck the same pattern.
Okay, here we go. 1.
Now what I'd like you to do is go back to the previous chord. So you slide your second finger 1 fret to the left and add your first finger to the second string, 3rd fret,
Okay.
and play that 1 time through. Ready?
And then you just to repeat that, because you have the repeat bars,
Yes, you go back to the first chord,
is you go back to this chord
which was
again.
A minor 7th. Yes.
Okay. And on the sheet music, it says that it repeats 4 times.
Yeah.
So if somebody were to write out the entire chart, like repeat everything, the A section would be measures 1 through
16.
16. Okay, so there's 16 measures of that.
Yeah.
And then the second part, the B section.
So you'll have another 16 measures. So it'll be 17 through 32.
Okay.
Okay.
With this chord right here, this is up 5 frets with my middle finger,
Mm-hmm.
and it's up 5 frets with my index finger on the 4th. I'm sorry, not my index
Your ring
finger,
finger,
my
yeah.
my ring finger, which you call number 3, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So this is up. They're both up 5 frets, and it looks like an A 7th chord.
Yeah. Just up on the 5th.
Only it's up on the 5th fret.
That's right.
All right, so just to clarify, and then that move that we're doing right here from this D sus4 over A chord
Mm-hmm.
to this chord right here,
We'll call that A minor 7th as well. It's just a different way to play.
it's the same chord basically.
The only difference is that we're missing one note, and that note would be a C, but it's sort of implied.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a very similar chord. They're
Yes,
in the
it is.
same. They're cousin chords. Let's call them.
Let's call them cousins.
Okay. So do we want to try to play this through the whole way through?
Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that pattern and make it seamless. We're not going to stop before each chord, which is very important. You want to try to keep the motion going. And when you think about this pattern, you're actually plucking 2 open strings before you need any fingers down. You pluck the 5th string, then the 3rd string, and then you need the finger notes.
So I see when you're changing chords that you're not right when the chord is changing, there's not a necessity to get right on this chord position right when we go to pluck that next measure.
Not right away.
You have a little bit of time to get
Yeah.
there and to adjust your hands.
Because
right?
you do have those two open notes
Okay, so the open notes are allowing us a little bit more time to form the chord,
to
correct?
do the switch. Exactly.
Now, on that G chord that we did in the last lesson, we have to be on that
Yes.
because that's our first note.
That's the only one I think that is like that.
Okay.
But that's an easy one to find.
Okay.
And the E minor would be the same. You have two open notes before you have to put your second finger down.
Okay. So, do you want to try to play this, the B section?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's try to play this. And how many times should we go through this?
What do you think? 4?
Yeah,
What
let's
do you
go. Let's go 4 times.
What do you think? 2?
Yeah, let's do 2.
What do you think? 1?
Let's do 1. Let's go to lunch. All right, what I'd like to do is let's play this song really slow,
Okay.
just the B section, and let's play it instead of it. The sheet music says to play it 4 times. Let's go ahead and play it twice
Okay.
instead of 4 times. This is just the B section.
Yes, it is. And one thing I'd like to point out about the B section is that instead of switching the pattern, it will remain the same for the 4 chords.
You're talking about the right-handed
The
pattern.
right-handed pattern.
So in other words, we're always starting on 5 and all the strings are exactly the same, right?
Yes.
To me, the most difficult chord in this song here is really this A minor 7th chord up 5 frets.
Yes.
Just this switch right here. And so having everything the same on the right hand makes it so that you could really just focus in on making that chord change, right?
And one thing you could do is just practice without playing. You make the first chord, you make the second chord, etc. Actually, this is the second to the third chord,
Okay.
to the second chord, to the third chord,
Just kind of
until
going.
you get a smooth movement
Okay.
of your fingers. You know.
And I'm not really taking my fingers, I'm not lifting my fingers and doing this chord. I'm just kind of sliding that one and just pressing
Yeah,
down.
you
Right?
slide your second finger and add your third, and then when you go back, you slide your second finger and add your first.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and try to play just the B section. We'll play it through 2 times real slow.
Okay. I'm going to give you a count in, and I'll count in eighth notes, which will be the actual pluck that we're doing.
Okay.
So 1 and 2 and 3 and ready, go. Switch. Think about your next switch. Get ready, go. And back. Second time through, switch. And ready, go. Think about the next switch. And back. And that's it. You made it.
Beautiful. Get another microphone involved in this. That was just gorgeous, wasn't it?
Oh, I loved it.
Are we still rolling? Hold on, let me just
So, definitely want that shot in there.